Hey guys, it's Zenith Darksky with another music reaction, and today we have four of Spades performing Mundo on the Wish Bus. Now I do want to say it's been a long time since I reacted to it. Was a song. It was a song with Ben and Ben, where the singer of Four of Spades was on it, and I said I really liked his voice because it really reminded me of some Him and Him as a band, HIM. So I really wanted to hear some more stuff from them, and so we finally got around to it. I've been moving things kind of in front of it and everything for a while now because we've been wanting to do a lot of more set and SB19, and there's songs that have come out since then that I want to react to quicker than normal. So either way, we're finally here. Sorry it took me so long, but we are finally here. Before we get into this reaction, though, if you guys would be so kind as to take a couple seconds out of your day, go down there and hit that subscribe button for me. It just takes, I mean, by the time I'm done talking about it, you could have already hit the sub button, and only over 69% of you guys are not subscribed, so please help me hit 10K as fast as possible. Either way, let's try to hit, we're about to be in a new month here, so let's try to get to 6K, if not 6.5K, by the end of January, February, March, April. So either way, let's get into the song though. I do have the lyrics pulled up on the side as well, the English lyrics. Oh, it's not the Wish Bus, it's just Wish Performance. Ooh. Nice. I love this melody right here and this riff on this guitar. It's very repetitive, very catchy, and along with the drums and the bass line and everything, almost sounds a little groovy. Like it's just a nice sound. So obviously they have some fans. They have quite a few fans, huh? Ooh, beautiful note. I love that guitar riff. That's great. Also, we just got through the first chorus there. So I'm really enjoying their harmony and everything, the way these guys sing together. Voices are beautiful. The voices are great. It's a live performance, very live, very, very clearly live vocals, and I love that. There's a little bit of rawness in there that you can hear, and that's great. You know, I want to hear that. Also, this very clearly seems like easily a love song. You know, just kind of describing the feeling and talking to the person that you love or whatever. But I'll give my English speaking fans kind of the translation here. So basically, the first verse said, where will the words arrive, the ones that come from the two of us? If you ever leave me, hopefully that wouldn't happen. Please hold on now so you won't disappear. And then the chorus says, my love, you're now my home and my world. And my love is the high kind of part that they hold. And then when I return and they hold that, I'll remain by your side, you'll become my world. So very, very much just kind of, you know, describing that feeling of love and everything, and making someone else your whole world, you know, and because, you know, those that we love and stuff, they become that important to us. So just very beautiful message on this song as well. And they you kind of get that vibe from listening to it. Like, if I didn't have the translation here, I could easily in my head probably be like, I bet this is a love song, you know, a lovey kind of song. I love that guitar riff. Ooh. Okay, we got through the second chorus there before that transition to the bridge. The vocals are great. I love also like the falsetto kind of sound that we're getting here. The song almost reminds me of a Coldplay type song. I was really, and I'm not saying this is bad, but I was really hoping for more of a darker kind of almost goth rock kind of sound from these guys. And they may have songs that kind of sound like that. I don't know. It just, his voice kind of reminds me of that kind of feeling that I would get from him. The band, him, and the music of his actual band here doesn't really give me that vibe, but still very good. Like, I like Coldplay, you know, and it really reminds me of some Coldplay stuff just to relate it to something I know. But all around a good sound. I'm really enjoying this though. A lot of catchy riffs in this. Okay. Picking it up. Ooh. Beautiful guitar. Okay. Ooh. All right. Okay. So for those of you that don't know, there was a hook there that we were getting, but the audience was mainly singing it from what I understand. And it says, "We'd never be lost again. We'd never be lost again," and it says that a bunch. But they were really jamming through that part and everything, and oh my god, it sounded so good. That guitar solo was great. For a rock solo, for a rock guitar solo, that was beautiful, and he was really giving his all on bass as well. And I think bass is, a lot of people say bass is underrated, like bass guitarists and stuff are underrated. I don't think they are. There's a lot of people nowadays that really respect bass guitarists, and I think there's a lot of people that know that without bass, songs would be very empty and everything. So either way, beautiful from both of those guys. I love hearing a band just jam live. I just love hearing a band just jam together live and just, really get into it. Also, that comes from the bridge. That hook part there comes from the bridge, where in the bridge they were saying, "Forget the world whenever we're together, following each step, we'd never be lost again." So basically saying with each other, we could follow each other, and into darkness or whatever, basically, and just never be lost again, because you're with the other person. Kind of like saying, "I'll never be homeless because of the person that you love." Kind of, it gives me very much that kind of vibe, where it's like, as long as you're with whoever you love, you're home. So I kind of feel like that's I'm kind of spoiling the song for myself, but later in the lyrics it actually says, "You're my home, my world, whenever we're together." So there you go. But either way, very beautiful message, and they're just pulling it off so beautifully as well.
Kasama tayo, sunod sa bawat galaw, hindi na malilikaw, mundo'y magiging ikaw.
Wish Cruiser.
Beautiful. I love that last line there as he's saying there. Says the world will become you. Basically saying you will become my world, but kind of reversing it there. That was a beautiful song. That was a great song. I love that. I love that. I'm gonna have to listen to more of these guys, so give me some more suggestions. I think we have a couple songs from them to react to because of people from the Ben and Ben reaction. Either way, thank you guys so much for this suggestion. Beautiful stuff. It's not quite what I expected or wanted, but it ended up being something I really enjoyed. And I love that. I love doing all of this and discovering music through you guys, and finding these things that I probably wouldn't have listened to on my own. And it's not because I didn't want to. It just probably would have never come across me. So I love it. Either way, thank you guys for this. Hit that like button if you liked the video or if you liked the reaction. Tell me more about the band and everything, and give me suggestions down in the comments. Share it around so your friends can give their thoughts, opinions, and suggestions as well. And be sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because we're trying to get to 10K. Over 69% of you aren't subbed, and if all of you sub that aren't subbed, we get to 10K like insanely fast. If everybody that watched, like, let's say I put like 2 more set videos and 2 SB19 videos out one week, if everybody that watched those videos would hit sub, like everybody watching this video would hit sub, we'd hit 10K in an insane amount of time. So let's try to do that. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.